All right, we're hitting the pause button on this testimony to bring in criminal defense attorney Sam Bassett. Was this an assault? Was this a shakedown? Sam, what do celebrities have in terms of protection when they are out in public at something that they want to keep private, but someone's trying to film them?
I think it's just a tough situation for them sometimes, because if they get in a situation where they think there will not be any contact with the public, and then all of a sudden there's a confrontation with a security guard in this instance, it's hard to manage that situation. So she was definitely seems to have been taken off guard.
How do you think she's doing on the stand? I mean, she's painting a pretty clear picture of this security guard immediately saying, she hit me, I'm gonna basically sue her, in words like that.
I think she's handling herself very well. I mean, it's easy to lose your temper on cross-examination, especially with some of the more mundane questions. I noticed that the judge was overruling and was granting a lot of the objections of the defense, which is in of itself kind of a comment to the jury that some of this questioning is out of bounds.
Yeah, we're basically in a cross-examination, right? Even though it is direct, but the defense or the plaintiff called the defendant to the stand in their plaintiff's case. So we are going to see how it plays out in that civil case. A little bit of a yawn there from Cardi on the stand. What they're doing is they are stopping her testimony so that they can call an out-of-turn witness, a receptionist who would have been in that office building, and then she will return to the stand for more direct by the plaintiff's attorney. Let's bring back in criminal defense attorney Sam Bassett, who's been watching along. And Sam, I can't help but think that these jurors are seeing the celebrity of Cardi B. You can't avoid that. You know, her lyrics say that she has 10 different looks and her looks all kill. And we've seen 3 different looks from her just on the 3 days of court. So do you think that helps or hurts her when there may be people who are in awe of her, but also if they're very familiar with her, they know that she's had some dust-ups in the past?
I think celebrity generally helps you with the jury. Juries tend to curry favor with celebrities. Not every juror, but in my experience, a famous defendant or a famous client in the courtroom gets a lot of deference and gets a lot of favor with the court staff. It's just natural human nature to kind of, buddy up to somebody who's got some fame of some sort, and I think they get a little bit of an edge.
Yeah, it seems like we are getting the Cardi B that we know from TV, from the music videos inside of that courtroom. Nothing different about her there. Sam Bassett, thanks so much for your analysis this hour. We are going to get to our break.